Hello and welcome to Innate Wisdom. My name is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. I do general love readings for the collective and also for each zodiac sign bi-weekly. If you like my videos, please support my work by pressing the thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Remember, these messages are general and may not resonate for everyone. In this video, I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So let's get started with your person's current energies. Let's see how they feel in this situation between the two of you. What's their general attitude about the situation? Then for a moment we'll check out your energies and then we'll get back to their side and see what their feelings are for you, their probable future actions, and where this relationship is headed. So here's the person's general attitude right now in this situation between the two of you. We have the Seven of Coins, which is the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, and Temperance. So I feel like two cards are telling me that the situation is stagnating. So basically your person isn't doing much right now. It's almost like they're contemplating about the relationship. It's like they see value in it, but right now they may not be taking any steps towards you. It may seem like the situation is just in the same situation, in the same stagnating situation, I guess. The Hanging Man is indicative of the same type of energy, not much happening. The Temperance card, however, is telling me that there's a true love connection between the two of you. This card to me is very similar to the Two of Cups, because there are two cups on this one too, being connected by the energy or by water in some drawings, which indicates that there is love here between the two hearts. The two cups symbolize the two hearts, and even though they're separated by a bit of distance, so this is telling me that there's real love here between the two of you. However, the relationship may need some healing. It may need some more time and patience. I just feel like your person maybe doesn't want to be rushed. They don't want to be questioned about why this situation is stagnating. This is something specific that I'm hearing, that they don't want to be rushed. Perhaps they felt rushed in the past. Also your person could be an earth sign person, although they could be any sign. They could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, so let's see now what's going on with you, Taurus. Let's see your energies for a moment, and we might get some valuable information from that too, as to what's going on in the relationship itself. Let's see your side. What's your point of view, Taurus? The Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles, and we have Justice. So I feel like you want to regain stability here. You want to bring back harmony in this relationship. But I'm also getting from the Justice card that the law of attraction is in effect. So whatever is in the consciousness is actually playing out in reality. The Four of Pentacles is telling me that somebody, either you or your person, has their hearts closed. It's almost like they're too protective of their hearts. They're maybe focusing too much on values, valuables, money, career. It's almost like they're trying to put their hearts on the back burner, somehow protecting what's inside the heart. It's almost like they're being overly defensive, overly cautious, overly, just being too careful. Of course, they say you can never be too careful, but I feel like it's about their emotional involvement. It's that they're too protective of their hearts. It's almost like they don't want to share their emotional side. So this is what I'm not saying that your person doesn't want to connect with you, because there's true love here, but it's almost like that there's a wall. Even though this Four of Pentacles is showing up on your side, it could indicate that you have this wall around your heart, and then it's being projected to your person. Because many times when you are attracting someone, many times they reflect your own wounds, your own blocks. So I don't know who you feel that this Four of Pentacles energy is, belonging to. Who is closed off here in this relationship, but I'm feeling that it could be both of you, even if you are not fully aware of it, because these things could be subconscious, could be subconscious defensive patterns. So, all right, that's what I'm feeling for now, that there's imbalances here. Both of you are not open to the same extent, I guess, but there's real love here. So let's see your person's true feelings for you. How do they really feel? Even though we have already some idea about that they have love for you, but let's see what else can we find out about their emotions for you. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Wow, matching pair. So the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel like your person feels that you two belong together. That's what I feel, that they feel. That's what's coming through the cards. I feel like there's a deep emotional connection here, the sense of belonging. It's almost like it's even a past life connection. Could be twin flames, soulmates. I just feel like in the emotional world, if that's all that existed in this universe, you would be a perfect couple. But it's almost like the world is imposing all these difficulties for you. It's almost like you're being blocked in your emotional connection by circumstances or by outside influences. So this is what it's coming up for their current feelings for you. It's wow. So I just want to get a clarification to see if there's anything else that we should be aware of. Why is it stagnating then? Like, what else is going on with these emotions? If they're so beautiful and seemingly harmonious, what is actually the block? Why is this person stagnating? Why do they not step towards you? And we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, in my readings at least, it shows up very often when there is a love triangle involvement, maybe a third-party situation. This could indicate manipulation as well. And it's a broken heart energy. So I don't know whose heart was broken here. Or who has this third-party situation, which is what I'm picking up on, is that possibly your person has someone that they're involved with already, and they're not able to step out of that yet. That's maybe why the Temperance card was indicated here, that even though that there's true love here, time and patience are still needed because there's this stagnation. And I feel like maybe after you found out about this, I'm not shocked that you are practicing some defensiveness here and that you feel like injustice has been done, even though you try to bring balance back, but it may not be that easy. So there might be that type of third-party situation here. And even if it's not an actual romantic partner, there is still some kind of interference. It could be either a belief, a fear, doubts, or any kind of mental stress that is making it seem to your person like it's impossible, or somehow they feel blocked by this mental strain. Whether, like I said, whether it's a belief, a fear, doubts, or whatever. But of course, in some cases, it could be, a love triangle, which could be very limiting. So let's see their probable future actions towards you, Taurus. All right, we have the we have actually two cards here. Five of Cups and King of Swords. So future actions wise, I feel like, Five of Cups is about sadness, disappointment, grieving, regrets. King of Swords is being up in the head. I just feel like your person wants to, I guess, it almost comes to me as if that if your person concentrates on their heart and their emotions, and it might actually drive them crazy, because that emotional component is so strong, is what I feel. And in order for them to gain some sort of stability back, it's almost like they have to close off that tap in their hearts. It's almost like they have to wear a heavy armor around them, like a metal armor. And symbolically, it could indicate that they're closing off their feelings and just being up in the head. Maybe they're trying to protect themselves by being cold, logical, too rational, being stuck in their minds and not really connecting from their hearts. It's actually not to forget about you, but in order to get some sort of sense of stability back into their lives, because it feels, the way it's coming to me right now, they might feel like they're completely out of control and they're completely vulnerable. So they might appear to you like they're distant, cold, and causing you sorrow, causing you sadness. But I feel like their hearts are equally broken here by, this Five of Cups is suggesting that there's grieving here. And I feel like it's that loss of sense of being disconnected from you. That's the loss of the emotional component in their lives. It's almost like they have chosen to be like stoic, choosing to be distant and maintain whatever life that they have, and deciding not to change. But this is for now, and this is for now, so I'm not sure that it's going to remain that way, but at least this is what the cards are telling for now. So in the next question, we're going to explore where this relationship is headed. So let's see, what is the next stage? What's next in this relationship? Nothing is ever final. Remember that. Nothing is ever final. And constant is only change. That's the only thing that's constant, is change. All right, let's see. What's next in this relationship? Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So I guess decisions, choices. This is in the relationship. This is the relationship dynamic, I guess. And so this goes for the both of you. Do I focus on stability? Do I focus on mental stress? Do I focus on my fears? It's whatever, it's just up to the two of you is what I'm getting from these cards. Whatever choices you two make is how the relationship is going to go. I'm just getting that it could go either way. I mean, your person can change their minds, right? But for now, I feel like they are being ruled by their fears, beliefs, mental stress, being afraid to connect with their hearts, connecting with their feelings is kind of difficult for them. And the Two of Pentacles is all about stability. Which choice brings me more of a peace of mind? Which one gives me more of stability, feeling safe and secure? Where would I feel, completeness? Which one would bring me more stability? That's the question about the Two of Pentacles. So both of the cards symbolize that there are decisions to be made, and perhaps for the both of you. So if you have any doubts or fears of abandonment or any kind of doubting yourself, because many times these tarot cards, even though we're exploring your person, they could be also talking about you. So you might be dealing actually with the same types of situations, maybe not in love and relationship, but perhaps in other life areas. You might be dealing with the same kinds of energies. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Tauruses. So let's see now the advice of the tarot cards, and I'm going to be using a different deck, the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to use this one for the advice. So let's see what's the advice. The Fool and Seven of Swords. You know, immediately when I saw the Fool card, I just heard this phrase in my mind, give yourself a break. You know, it's almost like relax, let go of stress, maybe meditate. It's almost like give yourself a new chance, some kind of a recharge. It's almost like your batteries need to recharge. I don't know why this is coming, but I had to say it. It could have a positive effect on this relationship even. And the Seven of Swords, it's almost like there is something that you're not completely honest with yourself about. Maybe there is something that you don't want to admit that there is maybe up for healing or to be released from the past. Maybe it could symbolize also the type of energy that is, you know, something is in your subconscious or energy field that you may not know about. If it's an inherited pattern from family matrix or from past lives, these could be, you know, they could be ready to be released. So I don't know if you meditate, prayer could help, or some kind of an energy work, just whatever works for you. But I feel like something is coming to the surface that you may not know of. Something could be creating chaos in your life that is ready to be let go of, and it could give you a completely new chance. And now this doesn't have to be a new chance in romance and your romantic life. It could be a new chance in anything. This is what I'm feeling, and it could give even a new beginning for this relationship. So whatever you heal within yourself could reflect back onto this relationship, maybe even onto your person, so that they might actually start acting differently. You never know. So this was the reading for Taurus who has someone on their minds, and I'm going to continue with the singles next. So if you are a single Taurus or waiting on new love, let's see what the tarot has in store for you. What's expected in your life? Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, and Ace of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, and Ace of Swords is here. I just feel like, you know, you might meet someone and you might have an instant connection with that someone. You might instantly recognize some significance to that connection. Ace of Swords, you know, somebody might just enter into your life. And I feel like this is bringing about lots of positive changes, and things could actually happen pretty fast, as told by the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be an intense or a quick, sudden emotional connection. The person that you meet may be a water sign, such as Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. They could be also an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it could also mean that you have this instant intellectual and emotional connection in the relationship. And I feel like if your life has been stagnating for a while, you know, expect changes. I feel like things might actually pick up pretty fast here. Okay, unexpectedly. Okay, so that's what I feel. So let's now see the advice for you singles. What's the advice for you singles? Six of Cups and Temperance. And I feel like the cards are shining some light on connecting with yourself. This new connection that you might encounter could be like almost like a past life connection coming into this life. The person might seem familiar to you, even though this may be the first time that you actually meet them. Long-term wise, this connection could be pretty promising. This connection could also be very healing to your heart, if you allow yourself to connect from the heart, that is. All right, so this concludes the reading for Taurus, and thank you so much for being here, for sticking around, and I really appreciate all of your wonderful comments on my videos. Thank you so much for your supports, your likes, subscriptions, and comments. Thank you guys. See you next time.